Hey guys, investigative reporter Jennifer Titus here. We have spent all day looking into a death at Adult Emergency Services at IBIS Healthcare. It is a 33-bed crisis stabilization unit, and the Agency for Healthcare Administration just a few days ago placed a moratorium on the facility after the death because of the way they handled this death. So documents show that about 3 weeks ago, a client became agitated and six technicians came, put him in a seclusion room, and then held him down, face down, in the prone position. And it's noted that he shortly stopped breathing after that, that while they were holding him down, different texts all over his body, he did say that he cannot breathe and to get off of him. One tech noted that he had raspy breathing, and they did not let a nurse know who had came in, and then gave him some medication. We're not sure what sort of medication. It just says an injection. Minutes went by. They kept checking him. He was unresponsive. And it was about, I would say, 17 or so minutes later is when they began CPR. It would be less than an hour after this restraint that he was pronounced dead. Now, the state mentioned that this moratorium is in place because the 6-person restraint that is not part of the facility's procedures. Also, you are supposed to investigate after a death. The facility did not do this. The facility says they are waiting for the law enforcement agency to finish its death investigation. And then they also did not alert the Department of Children and Families about this death. And that is the reason why there is now a moratorium in place on this facility. We also learned that IBIS Healthcare has also been cited in the past. About 5 or 6 years ago, there was also questions and a complaint on how they restrained somebody. There was no death resulted because of that restraint, but they were investigated because of how they restrained one of their clients. Again, a death here. We know that it was a man. We know that he was here just a few weeks when he was waiting to see his parents. That's when he became agitated, and that's when he was restrained in the prone position, a controversial technique that we actually spoke to an expert about. You can find that in our full story right now at 10tampabay.com.